come on. How bad can it be? It's just a game, right? I mean, like, seriously. I've beat Call of Duties on Veteran, so, I shouldn't have any trouble with this little baby. Why do I hate myself?
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Hello Zoogoers, this is CEO Squid of the Gaming Zoo coming at you with a playthrough of Bloodborne from Software and Japan Studios' newest and most horrific game. What we have here is a character customization screen, but to save you all the trouble of watching me spend 6 hours trying to get the nose just right, I went ahead and did all that stuff yesterday. So, I'll go ahead and preload up my character and show you all what you have in store if you've not already played the game. Now, first things first, though, I need to choose my origin. Let's go with military veteran, and I'll use my go-to name.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
As sketchy as that guy might have seemed, that's the blood minister here in Yharnam. He injects you with some good old Yharnamite blood, which allows you to see and interact with the creatures and things here, since you are, after all, an outsider coming to Yharnam for the hunt. Believe it or not, these lovely little ET embryos that are currently cramming up my leg and touching my crotch are called the messengers. They're some of the friendlier creatures in the game, and as grotesque and disgusting as they may look, they are actually almost like your followers. They see you and treat you as nothing less than a god.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
And I am waking up here in Yosefka's clinic, which is the starting point of the game. You can see the ghost players, which are obviously on their second playthrough already. Looking around, you can see that it's really more of a gothic-y feel than anything else. Walking through and opening what are apparently the heaviest doors in all of human history, you can just proceed forward, and you'll run into that lovely werewolf that you saw from earlier, that the messengers so bravely fought off. Seeing as how I have no weapons at the moment, I'm just gonna judo chop the crap out of this guy, and hope for the best. As you can see, hitting an enemy in a certain amount of time does restore a portion of your health. That's kind of like where aggression is rewarded in this game, versus where in the Dark Souls game, where you are kind of punished for being aggressive. And I promise I was supposed to die there. I haven't gotten to the part where I'm gonna get wrecked just quite yet. Upon waking up after your first death, you'll find yourself here in the beautiful and not in any way terrifying Hunter's Dream. This acts as kind of like the safe zone for the most of the game, and you come here to purchase items, level up, and upgrade weapons in general. Now, the first time you start the game, the messengers are here, give you a gift. You get to choose one of 3 starter weapons. I'm gonna go with the iconic saw cleaver. And for your firearm, I'm just gonna go with the blunderbuss, since it's for parrying. The messengers also give you the notebook here, which you can use to leave notes for other players. I've never left a note myself, but I sure take advantage of those great people who do. So thanks out there to all you people that actually use the notebooks. Now let's head back into Yosefka's clinic and give that werewolf the saw cleaver up its butt. Back here at Yosefka's clinic, we're ready to go take on the beast, but not before I reveal just a little quick secret real quick. Running back up the staircase that you originally descended from, you now have a voice dialogue since the door is closed, and you can talk to Yosefka, the person who owns the clinic. She gives you one of her blood vials, which is special in a way, as in that it restores a little bit more blood than normal. Now, here we have the werewolf again, but this time I've got a weapon I can actually use. So, let's kill it, please. Okay, come on. And after the werewolf is dead, you can search his body, and it gives you 3 blood vials. You run back out, and to the left, you find 2 or 3 more. After fighting the werewolf, you are now able to enter the world of Yharnam. At this point, the game is given to you, and you can go out and do what you want, to an extent. The story is fairly linear, but you do have a lot of side quests, and some areas that are even completely optional you don't even need to go to. After opening the world's heaviest gate, in addition to the world's heaviest door back there, we move forward and start headed towards the first lamp. Looking around, you can see again how great detail they put into it. From Software and Japan Studio put a lot of time into designing this Gothic-esque style world, even down to the top hat sitting there on the ground. Walking up, you'll see your first human-type enemy, which is a man-beast. That's honestly the best way to describe it, people. These things don't really know what they are either, but as far as they're concerned, you're the plague to Yharnam, and they're wiping you out. But, as we know, we really just need to kill everything. One thing special with this game is that you do need to be careful, because even in the higher levels, a single enemy can spell certain doom. So never, ever, ever underestimate what you're going up against. Climbing the ladder up to here will lead you to your first lantern, which is really the only safe zone. I don't remember that screech from the first time. Anyways, lighting the lanterns allows you to return to the Hunter's Dream, and basically just acts as a little checkpoint.